this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel Arunfoot. On Saturday night, December 21st, 2024, Kuwait City hosted the launch of the 26th edition of the Arabian Gulf Cup, and Kuwait had invited a lot of political leaders from the region, and by chance a certain Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi was also in the country and was invited in Kuwait City to the opening match, where he happened to bump into and meet the president of World Football Governing Body, FIFA. And the two gentlemen not only exchanged a quick handshake and a photo op, but quickly Indian football was also discussed, at least from what sources within FIFA say. FIFA, of course, has been supporting Indian football over now, the last, I would say, 3 decades, in smaller or bigger ways. And the latest things that are there are the FIFA Football for Schools program, which is there, the FIFA Talent Development program is there, the FIFA AFF Academy is there. And I'm not sure what the exchange between the two gentlemen was or were, because, as I said, FIFA is helping Indian football with whatever it can. On the other side, we have the All India Football Federation and the Government of India. We know what the status of the AFF is at the moment, and the support of the Government of India has not been the biggest, if one has to be honest, not in them, but a lot of states are not supporting football the way that I would wish, and I guess you as fans would wish that the support would be for Indian football, for it to be able to grow, especially at the grassroots and youth level, with the infrastructure, with the competitions, and with the coaching abilities imparted into people, so that Indian football can grow. I know from FIFA that they would like India to play a bigger part in the global game, but sadly, as you and I know, at the moment it looks that we are not really moving ahead in the right direction. And on the other side, of course, at the moment, as you also know, there's the topic of players of Indian origin, people who potentially have an overseas citizen of India card, and discussing how to integrate these players potentially with an Indian passport into the Indian national team. This was, of course, really not a topic that was discussed by Gianni Infantino with Prime Minister Modi. But of course, at least the FIFA president having a conversation with Modi ji, hopefully, that does put a little bit of football into his mind, and Indian football, because recently when the Spanish Prime Minister visited India, he was speaking about El Clasico, Real Madrid facing Barcelona, rather than talking about Indian football and potentially the help that Indian football could get from Spain. That for me is most important, that should also be the aim of Kalyan Chobe as the president of the All India Football Federation, being part of the same political party as the Prime Minister, who hopefully does have some love and interest for football somewhere, which, if I'm being very honest, I doubt, that he understands that football is the biggest sport in the world, that whatever cricket is, football is a soft power potentially, and most probably that is something to work on. I don't know if those conversations were had between Gianni Infantino and the Prime Minister. I know that Gianni Infantino wants, as I said, not only him but FIFA in general wants Indian football to grow in the right direction and be part of the global family at not only the AFC Asian Cup, but one day play the FIFA World Cup. But we know what the status of Indian football is at the moment. We know what the status of the All India Football Federation is. And if the Prime Minister takes a little bit more interest, I know he has other more pressing topics to look at, to bother about. But as someone who loves Indian football, I would love the Prime Minister to give a little bit of more focus on Indian football. Did it happen? Did it not happen? Will it change anything? That's the big question. Let me know what you guys think in the comments as always below, and like, share and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Support me also on my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com, and I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.